Welcome. In the last lecture, we studied about permutation group. So, what is the permutation group? What is the definition of permutation? Then, what is the equality of permutation? What is the multiplication of permutations? So, that is the composite product of two permutation. What is the identity of the permutation and the inverse of the permutation? Okay. So, in this lecture, we study what is the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So every finite group G is isomorphic to a permutation group. So prove that every finite group G is isomorphic to a permutation group here. Okay. So what is the proof? What is the proof here? Let G be a finite group of order n. Let G be a finite group of order n. Okay. Where G is equal to, that is A1, A2, A3 and so on An. So this is the group here G. Okay, where let A is an element of G. A is an element of G. Define a function. Define a function. So that is fa from G to G dash by fax is equal to ax for all x. Okay. So what is the theorem here? Every finite group G is isomorphic to a permutation group. So let G be a finite group of order n having elements. So G is equal to A1, A2, A3 and An. So this is n elements are there. So this is a finite group. So let A is an element of this group. Define the function fa from G to G dash. So G dash is a permutation group. So function fa from G to G dash by x is equal to ax for all x. So we show that here. Now we shall show that fa is a permutation of degree n. Fa is a permutation of degree n. Okay. So for that, first we prove that fa is well defined. So prove that fa is well defined. So function is defined here. So fa from G to G dash by fa x is equal to ax. So we shall show that here fa is a permutation of degree n. But we show that this is fa is well defined, fa is 1, 1, fa is on 2. So that is proving here. Okay. Let suppose x is equal to y, where xy belongs to G here, xy belongs to G. So x is equal to y, then x is equal to y implies that. So function, we apply the function area fax is equal to something before that we multiplying x and y by a here. So that is ax is equal to ay. Ax is equal to ay. So what is ax? Ax is fx. So this implies that fx. What is ay? Ay is fay. So if x is equal to y, implies that f(x) is equal to f(y). So that is x is equal to y, implies that f(x) is equal to f(y). Therefore, what happened here? So y is well defined. Therefore, function fa is well defined by definition. Okay? Then we show that fa is 1 to 1. So second, fa is 1 to 1. fa is 1 to 1 function. So let f(x) is equal to fa(y). So this implies that what happened here? So this is equal to, what is f(x)? f(x) is x. What is fay? By definition of the function ay, fay. So this is equal to, by left cancellation, a get cancelled, so this is x is equal to y. And if fay is equal to fay, implies that x is equal to y, then by definition of 1 to 1 function, therefore f is 1 to 1. f is 1 to 1. So what is the next part here? f is onto. So that is third. f is onto. f is onto function. Since fa is 1 to 1 function, that is proving here. See, fa is 1 to 1 function and g is finite. G is finite. Here f is a function from g to g dash. If g is finite, so g dash is also finite. Therefore, we say that clearly fa is onto function. fa is onto function, okay? fa is onto function. So what is fa? fa is the permutation. So fa is the permutation from group G to G dash. So G is a finite group. So fa is a permutation from G to G dash. Okay? So what is fa? So that is A1, A2 are the elements from the set G here, and so on An. So what is fa? When fa is defined here, fa on x, so that is ax. So fa on A1, so that is A1. So put here x is equal to A1. X is equal to A1. So what is fa A1? So that is AA1. So this is AA2, AA3, and so on AAN. So that is a permutation here. So fa is permutation here. The elements A1, AA1, AA2, and so on AAN are distinct elements here. Are distinct elements of G placed in some order. So these are the distinct elements. So we prove here that fa is well defined, then fa is 1 to 1, fa is onto. So what is it? This is the first part of the proof here. So this is first part of the proof here. So what is the G's group here given? G is finite group given here. So G dash is the group of permutations. So we prove that G dash is the permutation. G dash is the permutation group. Is it group? So that is proving here. So G dash is a group, that is proving here is the next part here. Okay, next part. Okay. So what is the second part of the proof? So let second part. So we prove that here G dash is a group. So what is G dash? So let define G dash is equal to. It is a set of all permutations FA. So FA is the permutation. Okay. So FA is the permutation where A belongs to G. So just we write definition of what is FA. FA is the permutation and G dash is a set of all permutations. Okay, so there are n factorial permutations are there. N factorial because in G there are n elements. So the G dash having n factorial elements are there. So this is one. This is FA is a permutation and G dash is a set of all such permutations. So is the group here is the set of all permutation is the set of, so this is G dash is a set of all such permutations of order n here, of order n, okay, of degree n. So then prove that here first property. So proving here G dash is a group. So for that we prove the first property, that is the closure property. Closure property. What is the closure property? So that is we have FA into FB into X is equal to FA into FB is equal to X. So we define the function F from G to G dash. So what is the definition? So F is a function from G to G dash. So this function is defined like that, FA X is equal to X. Okay. So what is FA into FBX? So this can be written as, what is this? So FA as it is, so FBX is BX by using this definition. Okay? So this is equal to FA into FBX means BX using this definition. So this can be written as A into BX. Again using this definition of the function. FAX is equal to X. So FABX can be written as A into BX. So A into X, that is A into BX. Okay? A into BX. So this can be written as AB into X. AB into X. Okay? So this is equal to FAB into X. FAB into X. So for AB belongs to G are the elements of G and A into B belongs to G. This is a closure property in G because G is a group here. So this implies that. So this implies that what happened here? So that is FA. So A and B are the elements of G and G is a group. Then this is a closure property holds there. So A into B belongs to G. Therefore FA into FB is equal to FAB belongs to G dash. Belongs to G dash. Belongs to G dash. So G dash is closed under the permutation multiplication here. G is closed under the permutation multiplication. So what is the second property? So that is associativity. So what is the associativity? So that is AB belongs to G, ABC belongs to G here. So G is a group. Then what is the associative property? What is the associative property in G? So that is AB into C is equal to A into BC. AB into C is equal to A into BC because G is a group here. Since G is a group. G is a group. Okay. So now we prove here the associative property holds in G dash also. Okay? So therefore this implies that we apply here the function, so that is f of AB is equal to, so that is what happened here, f of AB into C, so that is A into BC, since this absolute property holds in G. So okay, so therefore this implies that f of AB into f of C. So what is f of AB into f of C? This is a closure property. Closure property. Okay, it's just we prove closure property. So this can be done as, so FA into FBC. FBC. Okay, so this implies that FA into FB into FC. So FAB is FA into FB into FC. So this equal to FA into what is FBC. So this is FB into FC. Hence permutation is associated in G dash. Therefore, permutation is associative in G dash. Okay? Okay. So what is the next property? So that is third property. So what is the existence of identity? So that is the existence of identity. Let E be the identity element in G, because G is a group. Let E be the identity in G, since G is a group here. Okay, so that is what happened here. So that is AE belongs to G. AE belongs to G. Then this implies that, so A is an element of, so A is an element of G. Then this implies that here AE is equal to A is equal to EA. Okay, so also AE belongs to G here. So A belongs to G. Then AE belongs to G what? Because G is a group. So what is the identity property in a group G? So that is A into E is equal to A is equal to E into A. Since E is the identity element in G dash here. So let FE is the element of G dash. So G dash is a set of permutations. So we write here, so what happened here? F of E. F of E is equal to what happened here? So that is F of E, so that is EA. A is equal to EA. Is equal to what? So this is F of A. F of A. Okay? We apply just function here. So by closure property, so this is FA into FE is equal to FE. By closure property, FE into FA is equal to FA. Therefore, this implies that F of E is the identity element in G dash. Identity element in G dash. So what is the next property? So this is a closure associative existence of identity. Now we take the property 4, so that is existence of inverse. What is the existence of inverse? Fourth property, so that is the existence of inverse. What is the existence of inverse here? Let A is an element of G and G is a group. Then what happened? So this implies that A A inverse also element of G because G is a group here. So this implies that FA inverse belongs to G dash here. Okay, G dash. Because F is a function from G to G dash. So A and A inverse are the elements of G. Then FA inverse are the element of G dash here. Okay, G dash here. Okay. So also, since G is the group, then existence of inverse exists there. So therefore, A into A inverse is equal to E is equal to A inverse into A. Since G is a group, so this implies that what happened here? So that is F of A into A inverse is equal to F of E. So that is F of, so just we write here lower suffix in form, so that is A into A inverse. So that is F E. So that is F of A inverse into A. So this can be done as, so that is F A into F A inverse is equal to F E is equal to F of A inverse into F of A. Therefore, F A inverse F A. So what is this? So what is the F A inverse is equal to F A inverse belongs to G is an inverse element G dash here. So F A inverse is equal to F of A inverse by using this. So is the element of G dash is an inverse element of F A in G dash. So G dash is a set of permutations. Therefore, all properties of group. So that is a closure property, associativity, existence of identity, and existence of inverse are holds there. Therefore, G dash is a group. The set of all permutations. So G dash is a set of all permutations. Therefore, G dash is a group. So what is our target? So target is that, so G is isomorphic. So we prove G dash is a group. So now we proving G and G dash are isomorphic to each other. So that is third part of the proof here. So that is next third part. Okay. So now we shall prove that. We shall prove that. So every finite group G is isomorphic to permutation group G dash. So we shall prove that is G is isomorphic to G dash. Okay, G dash. So define a function phi from G to G dash. G dash. Let a function phi from G to G dash defined by. So what is the phi A is equal to? Phi A is equal to, what happened here? Phi A is equal to F of A. So G dash is a set of all permutations. So such permutations here. So we prove here G and G dash are isomorphic to each other, where function phi from G to G dash defined by phi A is equal to F A. So we proving here phi is a isomorphic function. For that, first we prove phi is well defined, phi is 1 to 1, and phi is onto. Then phi is isomorphic function. Hence the G and G dash are isomorphic group here. So first, so this is the third part of the group here. third part of the proof here. So first is phi is well defined. Well defined. So that is proving here. Phi is well defined. So A is equal to B. So implies that A and B are the elements of G here. So implies that so multiplying by x, so to both sides, so that is Ax is equal to Bx. Ax is equal to Bx. Then by definition of function fa, so what happened here? So this can be written as fx is equal to fbx. So already we defined the function definition of fa. So fx is ax, fbx is bx. So fx is equal to fbx. So this implies that if and only if here, so fa is equal to fb. So this implies that, so what is fa? Fa is phi a. What is fb? fb is phi b. Therefore, phi is well defined. Phi is well defined. So what is the second part? Phi is 1 to 1. We prove that phi is 1 to 1. So phi a is equal to, we take phi a is equal to phi, consider phi is equal to phi b. So this implies that here. So what is phi a? Phi is fa. What is phi b? fb. So this implies that what happened here? So ax by definition, fa x is equal to fbx. So by definition, this implies that ax is equal to bx. So ax is equal to bx here. So what happened here? xx, so right cancellation. So this implies that a is equal to b. So if phi a is equal to phi b, implies that a is equal to b, therefore phi is 1 to 1 function. Phi is 1 to 1 function. Okay. So now phi is on 2. Next part, third. Phi is on 2. So for fa is an element of G dash, for fa belongs to G dash, there exists, implies that A belongs to G, there exists A belongs to G. Certainly, because G dash is a finite group here, such that phi a is equal to f of a, not fa. Therefore, hence, phi is on 2. Also we prove here phi is homomorphism. So what is the next part? Phi is homomorphism. So what is proving here? For homomorphism. So phi of AB is equal to phi A into phi B. Then phi is homomorphism. So for that, let us consider phi of AB. So what is this? Phi of AB. So phi of A is equal to f of A. So phi of AB is equal to FAB. FAB. So this can be written as FA into f of B. Okay. So what is FA? Because F is a homomorphism. So we write F is a homomorphism. So f of AB is equal to FA into FB. So what is FA? FA is what? Phi A. What is FB? Phi into phi B. So if phi of AB is equal to phi A into phi B, therefore phi is homomorphism. Phi is homomorphism. Therefore, the group G, so phi is homomorphism, means phi is isomorphic from G to G dash. Therefore, the group G is isomorphic to G dash. So that is in symbol, G is isomorphic to G dash. Here's the proof. Okay. So first we define the function fa. Then it is proved that fa is well defined 1 1 onto homomorphism. Then prove that G dash is a set of all permutation, and prove that G dash set is a group. Then we define function phi, and we define phi is isomorphic from G to G dash. Hence G is isomorphic group to G dash. Okay, we stop it.